children. I'm here to do some yoga with you again. I hope you had a lovely holiday. So today in our yoga we have a bit of a theme. So I'm going to offer you this quote. It says, "Every day may not be good, but there is something good in every day." So some days we might feel really busy in our minds and we might have lots and lots of worries, and that's very normal for lots of us. I'm going to show you some things that we can do in our yoga practice to help us get rid of some of those worries. So first of all, let's start off by just warming up our body, ready for our asanas. That's the name for our physical postures. So first of all, breathing in, stretching the arms up, looking up towards the ceiling, and sighing out. Bringing the arms down and tucking the chin to the chest. Breathing in, stretching up, and sighing out. And this time as you breathe in, come all the way up onto your tiptoes. Well done. And then bringing the right arm to the right knee and the left arm to the left knee, and let's start our marching. Well done. And then you know what to do now, don't you? We're going to come into our cross crawling. So keep marching and then swapping over. Opposites, right to left, left to right. So we're switching on both sides of the brain here. So this is really good. This is brain yoga. And then bringing it into our hamstring stretches. Just notice how your hamstrings are feeling today. This is great for stretching out the backs of your legs. And then coming into our Superman stretches, are lovely, reaching out with the toes and the fingers. And then coming into our hips, to the side of our bodies. Noticing that maybe your breath is coming heavier now, you're feeling a bit warmer maybe. And then touching the opposite heel. So a nice twist for the back of your body. And this is already good for your mind, because if you're feeling a bit busy in your mind, when you do exercise, you're thinking about your body, you're into your body, away from that thinking mind. And another thing that's really super is shaking it out. So get your right hand, imagine that you're trying to shake your right hand off. Look at that hand, see if you can imagine shaking it off the wrist. And then bring it into the elbow and the shoulder. So the whole of the right arm is shaking, shaking, shaking. And then let's do the same on the left hand side. So imagine that you're trying to get rid of that left hand. And bring it into the elbow and the shoulder and the whole of the arm. And then both arms together, shake away any worries, any tension in the body, anything that's bothering you or bugging you, shake it away. And let's bring in the leg as well. So we're in a balance as well here, aren't we? So shaking that right leg. Imagine that all the energy in your body is just moving around where it needs to go. And then using the other leg as well, kicking out and shaking into that left leg. And smiling as well, because that's a really good way to improve your mood if you're feeling a bit down maybe, or a bit too busy in your thinking mind. Okay, lovely. And then we're going to come into our sun salutations. This is very familiar for us now, isn't it? A really lovely exercise for the whole of the body. So let's start. Tadasana. Hands. Reach for the sun. Elephant. Lunge. Downward dog. Cobra, come down onto the knees, drop the belly forwards, lovely back bend. Downward dog. Lunge. Elephant. Reach for the sun. Hands. Tadasana. Well done. Same on the other side. Tadasana. Hands. Reach for the sun. Elephant. Lunge. Other leg back this time. Downward dog. Cobra, come down onto the knees, lovely back bend. Downward dog. Lunge. Elephant. Reach for the sun. And hands. Well done. So I talked about sometimes we might not be in the best of moods. We might feel like our mind is so busy. We've got thoughts swirling around, thoughts, worries, fears, anxieties. Lots of us have trouble with that, especially at unusual times like we're experiencing at the moment. We don't really know what's happening, do we? And it can really cause us to worry a little bit. Hope you're copying me. Warming up your thighs and your groin. Lovely. done. So it feels sometimes like we've got a real monkey mind, that's what we call it in yoga, and your mind is swirling around, so just copy me, swirling around with all of these different thoughts. What should I do? What if? Maybe I should do that. Should I say that? What will I do with this? How about that? I don't know what's going to happen. And it can feel like your mind is so busy. It can really drag you down and make you feel, like a grumpy bear. See if you can put your hands underneath your feet. So lift up your feet, post your hands underneath and hang your head down. You might need to bend your knees. See if you can stomp around like a bear with a sore head. Stomp, 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 stomp. Feeling very grumpy, because when we are worried about things, it can make us actually behave or feel a bit grumpy. Stomp, 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 stomp. And then put your hands in front of you and walk your feet back into downward dog. We can end up being a little bit snappy with people who we don't really mean to be snappy with. We can yap yap like a little snappy dog. Maybe even like you're snapping at somebody's heels. You're finding problems, you may be having little arguments with people because you're feeling not so good in your mind. And sometimes you can even end up roaring at people like an angry lion. So come and sit down onto your heels, tucking your head down, taking a breath in, and as you breathe out, you're going to come up and do a big, loud lion breath like this. Sticking your tongue out and letting all of that stress and tension go in a big lion breath. Well done. Coming all the way down, take a breath in. Yeah, well done. One more time. Ready, breathing in. And actually, sometimes when you end up roaring and shouting at people, it can make you feel even more confused. Imagine this big bowl is like your mind and you're feeling all stirred up. So stirring this big bowl, enjoying a lovely stretch as well at the back of your legs and the back of your body as you stir around, because all of these thoughts and worries are stirring around your mind all the time. Not feeling very good. And then let's cross your legs into Sukhasana. Twisting around, looking over your right shoulder. Looking over here, I wonder whether I should do this. Shall I say that? What if this happens? Maybe I should do that and go the other way. What if that happens? What if she says that? What if he says that? What if she thinks this? Oh no, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think. Sometimes our mind can be like this jar here. To show you, it's like a jar full of glitter, all moving around and swirling around. Can you see it? That's how your mind sometimes feels when you are feeling really busy and a bit stressed and a bit anxious. And one of the things you can do about that is to do your exercise. Exercise is fantastic for the mind and the body, of course. And another thing that we can do that we practice in yoga is just stopping and pausing and taking some breathing. So just sitting here with your hands onto your knees and either close your eyes or just look down with a soft gaze and take your attention to your seat, so your bottom sitting on the ground. See if you can really feel the connection between your bottom and the ground. And then take your attention to your feet touching the ground. So this takes our attention away from our busy mind all the way down to the ground. We can feel more connected and grounded. And then we're going to practice something called petal breathing. So bringing your fingertips together. We're going to open our petals with a breath in and breathe out, closing the petals. Breathing in, open the petals, breathing out, closing the petals, and do 3 more on your own with your own breath, because your breath might be faster or slower than mine. But if we can just start to notice our breath, it really helps us to feel calmer and more peaceful. And more importantly, it can take us away from those busy thinking thoughts, that monkey mind that can make us feel very unhappy actually. So we can pay attention to our breath. And then we might feel a lot better. And then another thing we can do is relax. So lying down on your back into your Shavasana shape, we're going to squeeze our bodies on purpose and make them very tight and tense. And then we're going to relax and feel how nice it is for the muscles to be soft and relaxed. So next time you breathe in, squeezing both your toes and both your feet and both of your legs, and making your legs as tight and tense as you possibly can. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then flop the legs apart. And notice how floppy and heavy the legs feel. Next, you're going to do the same with your hands and your arms. Next time you breathe in, squeeze your hands and make your arm muscles really muscly. Peel and lift the arms off the ground. Squeeze as tight as you can. And then make the arms be really floppy and heavy. And just notice your hands for a moment. See if you can feel your hands tingling and maybe feeling warm. And now let's squeeze the tummy and the bottom. You ready? Breathing in, squeezing tight as you can. On purpose, making your tummy and your bottom as tight as you possibly can. And then releasing and feeling how lovely and soft and relaxed your tummy is now. And then let's do the shoulders. On the next breath in, squeezing the shoulders up towards the ears. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Very tense and tight. And then relax and allow the shoulders to be really relaxed and soft. And last of all, your face. Breathing in, squeezing the eyes, squeezing the mouth, making your face as tight and tiny and tight as you can. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then relax and let go. And feel your body lovely and soft and warm and cozy, lying here on the ground. And before we come back to sitting, maybe think of something good that's happened in your day today. It can be something very small. It can be that the sun is shining. It might be that you had something nice to eat. It can be that you had a smile from somebody, or that you played a game that you really enjoy, or you did a piece of work that you enjoyed. It can be any tiny thing. You might have seen a bird in your garden. You might have stroked your animal. You might have had a text from a friend. Something that's made you smile today. Bring that to mind, and remember that even though sometimes the day might seem like this is not a good day, it's not the whole of the day. There's always something good to find in every day. And now let's start to come back to sitting. So wriggling your toes and wiggling your fingers and taking a big stretch and a yawn. And then coming to find yourself back in Sukhasana and bring your hands together into Anjali Mudra to heart center. And we'll finish our yoga class by offering each other the word that means the light in me sees the light in you. Namaste. Namaste, children. See you next time. Well done.